Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're really cutting straight to the chase on how medical practices can optimize their operations.
Mm.
We've been looking into the solutions from Smart Care Practice Management. Pretty comprehensive stuff.
Yeah, definitely designed to tackle that complexity in healthcare admin.
Exactly. And for you, the listener, maybe you're aiming for those clear, actionable insights. Our mission here is simple, really.
Right.
Pinpoint how Smart Care can streamline things, boost your cash flow, and crucially, let you focus more on actual patient care.
Which is the goal, ultimately.
Absolutely. So we'll touch on their billing, collections, document management, electronic payments, data security, even patient relationship stuff.
Quite a lot to cover.
Yeah. Okay, so let's unpack the core of what Smart Care is actually offering here.
And what really jumps out is how integrated it all feels. It's not just, random services. It's like an ecosystem.
Right, a connected system.
Exactly. Designed for the whole practice. So maybe start with their main billing and practice management.
Good idea.
Their stated goal is basically turning your practice into a more profitable business. And you see that in the billing services they list. Processing all claims, primary, secondary.
Even tertiary. Those can be tricky.
And the insurance follow-up, payment posting, meticulous stuff.
Yeah, it seems very active, not passive. They're tracking unpaid claims, sending out letters of medical necessity if needed.
And notifying you about incomplete claims. That's a big one.
So things get fixed quickly, right? It's
Yeah.
proactive, making sure you get paid.
And they handle patient statements, follow up on those payments too.
And this bit sounds like a potential game changer. Monthly and annual financial analysis,
Yeah.
including code reviews.
Yes. Think about that. Finding maybe where revenue is slipping away because of, coding errors or something.
That could be significant. Plus, they handle specialized claims too, like workers' comp, DME.
Which often have their own unique hurdles.
Definitely.
And tying it all together, the reports they provide, with charts and graphics.
Yeah.
And they give you a clear picture. Claim status, productivity.
So it's data-driven.
Right. And they emphasize understanding your needs first. Communication, transparency. It sounds like a partnership, not just processing transactions.
Okay, so let's shift gears slightly. A major pain point, collections. Those stubborn, unpaid claims. SmartCare has these creative collection solutions. What's that about? Trying to avoid harsh tactics.
Yeah, that seems to be the angle. Instead of just writing claims off or sending them straight to, aggressive collectors.
Which can damage patient relationships.
Exactly. Their focus is on faster recovery, but with the payments going directly to your practice. Better cash flow right away.
Makes sense.
And they mention potential savings, like up to 30% on internal costs, maybe 50% compared to standard agency fees.
Wow. Okay.
And crucially, you keep control. So you can handle it in a way that hopefully keeps patients loyal. You're not just outsourcing the problem entirely.
That control aspect sounds important. Okay, another challenge. Paper records. Storage management. It's a headache. SmartCare has a document management solution.
Yeah, tackling the cost, the space, the time it takes to find old paper files.
So scanning and digital storage.
Basically, yes. Scan it, store it digitally, make it easy to access. The benefits are pretty clear. Less storage cost, much faster retrieval.
More efficient filing, presumably.
And they offer daily scanning and archiving options, keeping things current. Plus, they can train your staff to manage it in-house eventually.
Interesting. Offers some long-term flexibility.
Right.
Okay, what about patient billing? Overdue payments can really hurt. They offer electronic fund transfer, EFT.
Right. Aimed at getting those payments on time, especially for copays, deductibles, self-pay patients.
The tricky ones.
You got it. EFT, sometimes called funds sweep or direct debit, it just automates payments from the patient's bank account.
So less admin work, no waiting for checks.
Exactly. Less paperwork, fewer manual deposits, plus things like NSF control, security with tracking. It's just more convenient, really, for everyone.
Okay. In this day and age, data security is absolutely critical. What's SmartCare doing on that front?
Non-negotiable, especially in healthcare. They offer a remote backup system, RBS.
Off-site backup.
Over the internet or network to a secure server. Usually happens at night, automatically.
But you could do it manually, too.
Yeah, on-demand backups are possible. They stress 3 things here. Time, using compression. Expense, using your existing internet, small fee. And security.
Security must be key.
Oh, yeah. Multiple encryption layers. Protecting that sensitive data is paramount.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not all just technical stuff, though, is it? Building patient relationships matters, too. They have well care services.
That's right. Focusing on loyalty, referrals, the lifeblood of a practice.
So outreach.
Yeah, communication, letters, postcards, emails, for reminders like checkups, tests, immunizations, even things like birthday cards.
Our nice touch.
It's about strengthening that connection, freeing up staff time from outreach tasks, building the practice. They say it can complement existing programs and be self-funding.
And give doctors more face time with patients.
Ultimately, yeah, that's a big plus.
Now, something that might catch people's eye. They often offer free practice management software. That sounds like a big deal.
It really is. Getting state-of-the-art software without that upfront cost, licenses, training, support, that's significant.
Usually tied to using their billing services, I imagine.
Often, yes. It lets practices modernize their operations. Think advanced scheduling, point-of-sale features, productivity reports, checking claim status in real time.
Integration is key too, right?
Absolutely. Connectivity to major EMR systems via HL7 link. That seamless data flow is vital.
Okay, lastly, let's quickly cover getting information to them. Based on common questions, how does that work? Seems flexible.
Yeah, they take info via standard mail, fax, email. They suggest daily or weekly submission for billing.
And what do they need for a new claim?
Usually the standard stuff. New patient info form, copy of the insurance card, prescription maybe, and the initial super bill.
The itemized form.
Right. And you need to tell them about payments you received directly, insurance or patient payments. They have reports to flag missing info, too.
Proactive again. Good. What about non-payments?